Today we have a full day of eating, strict keto with macros included, along with a little bit of intermittent fasting. So if you guys want to see the meal ideas I came up with and how I'm eating, go ahead and stay tuned. Hey guys, my name's Danielle, and today I have a full day of eating keto with macros included. This is a full day of eating strict keto, but dirty keto. So if you're here for it and you want to see what I'm doing and what I'm eating, then go ahead and stay tuned. Hey friends, welcome back. We are back for another full day of eating to give you guys some really good ideas on what you can eat while you're on keto. But even if you're not on keto and you just like to eat good stuff, I got you. Today's even better because it is a collaboration with BURGESS. I'm sure you guys know who she is. She is an awesome keto-er, and I mean, she does a little bit of everything, a lot of Dollar Tree hauls, and very, very budget conscious, but she does phenomenal on keto. She is really a wealth of information, and she's really a lot cleaner than I am. So if you guys like a little bit of both worlds, and she's just really, really cool, and she is like a fitness queen. You guys need to go ahead and go on over and check her out. Thank you, Nicole, for hanging out with me and doing this video with me. I really appreciate it, and I love everything you do, and your content is legit fire, girl. But all right, let's go ahead and get this full day of eating on the way. Good morning, my friends. I'm gonna start my breakfast, okay? So it's 8:30. I've been up since 4:30. I stopped eating yesterday at 3:45, so yeah, I've been fasting for quite some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my breakfast a little bit early just because, like I said, I started fasting early. So what I've been doing lately is every morning I get up, and as I'm like kind of sitting there drinking my water, I've been making sure I'm drinking my water every morning, completely doing this whole thing fasted. So I hope you guys are so proud and you see all the big steps I'm making. But I go ahead and I just plan out, I put in everything I'm going to eat for the day, so that way I don't worry about snacking or, you know, oh my god, I shouldn't have had that breakfast because now I don't have enough room for dinner and stuff like that, okay? So this is kind of what my day's looking like. At the end of the day, I'm going to have about 10 net carbs, 106 fat, 82 protein. So for breakfast, I'm going to have 3 pieces of bacon, 4 egg whites, 1.5 ounces of Chihuahua cheese, and 90-second bread. If you guys have seen this video from Friday, you've seen the recipe I've been using. I absolutely love it. Leo loves it. My kids love it. I mean, it's so good and so easy. But the kicker is let me show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and use this maple extract in there, and I'm going to make them like pancakes, but I'm going to make them real thick, honey. And yeah, so I'm going to have some pancakes with bacon and eggs. And like, I'm going to do like a bacon cheese omelet with a side of pancakes. And I'm going to show you the syrup I'm using. I have such... I'm going to go ahead and use this Chalk Zero maple syrup. I have a... they ended up giving me a discount code for you guys. So if you wanted to check it out, I absolutely love this stuff. Everything from Chalk Zero I have adored. Their chocolate syrup is legit fire. It's like thick fudge. It's amazing. On Sundays, if you wanted to do like a frappuccino with some Cool Whip on top with a little bit of that, or even like chocolate covered strawberries, I mean, the possibilities are endless. But I'm gonna go ahead and have this, and it's so good because if you could see, it's legit so thick. So yeah, I'm gonna do some pancakes with the 30-second bread, bacon, egg white, and quesadilla cheese omelet. So yeah, I have, you guys see my list, I have such a busy day. Today's first full day of school for my 2 oldest, or my second oldest one. My other one's been in school for over a week now. And then tomorrow's the first day of kindergarten for my baby. So I'm getting all my stuff done. I need to keep myself busy. So this is it, because we have a really, really full schedule the next 3 days. So I want to make sure I get the house done, because I cannot function like anywhere if my house is a mess, and like knowing I have stuff, like my anxiety goes into overdrive. So I just make lists in little boxes, and I go through and I check them off. Like I'm already done with, I break up my laundry into like linens, towels, and clothes. I've already done 3 batches of clothes, so those are done. So we working on it, honey. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast, and sorry if I say that too often, but yeah, and I'll show you when it's done. here is what those pancakes came out to look like. I'm going to show you the actual dish I used. I just threw it in the sink because it was hot. But I used one of these little dishes. So I made them a little bit thicker and a little bit bigger. Sorry, I put some more water in there. But, so I cut them into 3s. So they're still pretty thick. And they're this color because I added the maple extract. So don't like freak out or anything. So that's kind of what that is looking like there. And then I'm going to add my syrup and I'm going to plate up everything. So yeah, this is what's for breakfast. So I ended up just throwing my bacon in with my omelet and then just melted everything down. What I did do is I went in with the skillet and I took a paper towel and I kind of wiped off most of the grease from the bacon, but I left a little bit in there just to coat it so the eggs didn't stick. But yeah, so that is what it's looking like. I just folded it over. I don't like for like my syrup and like my eggs to touch. I think it's kind of gross, so that's why I'm on 2 different plates. So yeah, I'm gonna have that. And then my pancakes with that thick syrup. The stuff is so good. And a big thing of, I'm still drinking that core water. I really, really enjoy it. So I will check in with you guys on my next meal. This cup of coffee is very much needed. So I'm going to go ahead and have that and proceed on with doing all the things today. So cheers, my friends. All right, so I'm starting my dinner. Right here I have some chicken thighs. This is a little bit, I made this up. I don't even know if it's going to taste good, but I'm just going to tell you what I put in there. It's some smoked paprika, some chili, some garlic, a little bit of salt. What else? Some little bit of cayenne pepper, some black pepper and parsley, and just kind of sprinkled it and mixed it all in together. And yeah, I wanted to go with like a smoky, spicy chicken thigh. So I'm making them in the air fryer. This is at 400 degrees. I did it for 25 minutes. That's kind of what they're looking like right now. So I'm going to continue letting them go. And then right here, I have some rice cauliflower that I'm just going ahead and steaming right now. This is just a bag I got from Costco, and I do like this like creamy, almost like risotto. That's kind of what I had in mind when I started making it, rice. So what I do is I go ahead and I make the rice first and let it get off all the water. And I put about 2 tablespoons of Carrie's butter, 2 tablespoons of Daisy sour cream, and 2 ounces of cream cheese. And then I just mix it all in here to give it kind of a creamy taste, and I sprinkle a little bit of salt in there and some pepper and eat it like that. If I had mushrooms, I would have cut up some mushrooms and put them in here. They would have been really good. But that's usually how I just make it. It's pretty simple. And then I top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that's it. It's really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and keep cooking this down. I got to go get my kid from school pretty soon. But this is what's for dinner. It's already in my little guide here. Let me get this guy open. So you guys see me with my coffee. I only drank half of it. I didn't even finish it. It was so wasteful. Okay, so we've seen the 3 pieces of bacon with the 4 egg whites and the 1.5 ounces of Chihuahua cheese with the 90-second bread. And then I'm gonna have 2 chicken thighs. These are the Kirkland brand. And then I made a recipe. If you do if you ever want to make one, you just go ahead and add. And you just can create a recipe. But yeah, so I went ahead and added it in. And this usually makes about, with everything in there, usually is enough for 4 servings. So yeah, and then I had my Chalk Zero syrup, and then my 2 tablespoons of coffee, but I didn't even finish it, but I'm still gonna count it. So, but yeah, this is kind of what my macros are looking like for the end of the day. 10 net carbs, 106 fat, 82 protein. I weighed myself today and I have lost 1.5 pounds so far with these new macros. So go me. It's my birthday. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner and then I'll show you everything when it's done. So here is my dinner. I have the 1 serving of that, like, what I call it, like cauliflower risotto. Like, it's kind of a creamy cauliflower mix. It's really, really good. Really easy, and everybody eats it because it's so good. It tastes almost like a risotto, like a real creamy risotto. If you guys have mushrooms or like some scallions, that would be awesome in there. And then right here I have the chicken thighs, but I added just the 2 tablespoons of the Ken's buttermilk ranch dressing, and then I topped them with some buffalo wing sauce. If you guys watched my full day of eating when I had the chicken wings, basically the same thing. But here is how, like, I've already fed some of my family, so here is how, like, the chicken came out. I thought it came out really good, and it's still, like, warm here, and I don't like to use the oven to warm up the house and have the AC running and all those things, so I like to just go ahead and pop them in the air fryer when I can. But it came out pretty good. I gotta work on the seasoning. I wouldn't, it's nothing to brag home about just yet, but let me work on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this dinner, and I will be back. Hey guys, I wanted to jump on here. I did add that ranch dressing, but it was all the way at the end of the screen, so I didn't cheat. I was looking at it right now, and I was like, where's the ranch? But it was there, I promise. All right, so for the last thing today is I'm gonna have a bang because I'm gonna go to the gym. Today is heavy leg day. So yesterday I did my back. Today is going to be heavy leg day with lots of squats. So I'm gonna have this. But yeah, we went ahead, we looked over our macros. I'm gonna go ahead and start my fast after I finish this bang, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. That's gonna be it. That's gonna wrap this day up, my friends. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap today up. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating, kind of gave you some ideas, some different ways to, you know, spice up your menu. Again, you do not have to be keto to enjoy these meals. Everything is really good. It's just keto friendly. You don't have to really... Jeez, why do I have to drown out this horn? Okay, thank you guys. All right, so back to what I was saying. You do not have to specifically be keto to eat these foods. Keto is very adaptable to everyday living, guys. Keep that in mind. You know, don't put too much stress on yourself, because if you feel it is such a stressful way of eating, you're really gonna, you know, just get over it, okay? It could be done, and it could be done even if your family isn't necessarily keto as well, okay? But all right guys, please make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, because I'm uploading quite a few times a week, sometimes at different times. So you guys don't want to miss it, because we have a good time. But all right guys, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. And if you're from Nicole's channel, hey, what's up? My name is Danielle, and we do a little bit of everything around here. Keto, lifestyle, anything that is everything in your everyday life. We have a good time around here because we're real friends. But all right guys, I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.